Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to fold a shouting elephant. This is a traditional model. I'll be using a 6-inch sheet of kami, and in a separate video I teach you how to fold a sitting elephant. The folding sequence is very similar for this one. There's a couple different steps right at the end. So I did that in a separate video that I'll link to at the end of this one. But right now I'll be showing you how to fold this. And we're going to start with the colored side down. Next we'll valley fold in half along this diagonal. So I'll bring the right corner over to meet the left corner. Just line those two corners up and crease it all the way across. And then unfold. Next we'll bring this top right edge in to lie along that center crease we just made. Just make sure that lines up all the way to the top and then crease it. Then do the same thing on this side. Now turn the model over. Next we'll bring this top point down to meet this bottom point, making a valley fold in half right here. Now for the next step, we're going to fold this point back upwards, making a valley fold about right here. Now the step is done to taste, so I'll fold it up first and then I'll show you a little closer. So you're going to fold it about like that. The most important part is just making sure that this line stays vertical. So it should be even on both sides. Next we're going to turn the whole thing over. Now we'll bring this bottom point in to lie along these points right here where the color changes. Then crease that. Now we're going to valley fold the entire model in half along this vertical line. So just swing the whole thing over. We already have the crease in place, so it should happen very easily. Now for the next step, we're going to pick this whole thing up and rotate it. And then we're going to hold this point on the left, and we're going to be pushing it this way. And it's going to make some new creases that happen right here. And it's going to fold this point into a little bit of an angle, so I'll show you what I mean. And I'm only showing you from one side, but the same thing happens on both sides at the same time. Now once you have it about there, you can just crease it down firmly. I'll show you the other side. It should be symmetrical. Next we're going to make an outside reverse fold with this point here. And it's going to make a new valley fold that is about right here. It's done to taste, but that'll happen on both sides. So you need to open this point up, and then we're going to swing it upwards. Kind of need to pop it through till it comes to this side. Then when you close it back up, you can close this point and you should be able to move it around until you have it in the right spot. So mine's going to be about like this. That looks pretty good, so then I'll just press it down firmly, making these new creases right here. Now we'll make another outside reverse fold with this point, swinging it back out this way. So we open that up, pop it through to the other side. And then I'm gonna fold it about like this. And crease that. Now we're going to make an inside reverse fold on the tip of this point, just so it's not as pointy. Just swing that down inside, and then close it up. Now it should stand on its own, but we're all done. And then if you want to try folding the sitting elephant, I'll post a link to that video right here. Now, if you liked this tutorial, make sure to subscribe, and thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.